Now Sri Krishna said very clearly in the Gita, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. So he says, Arjun, surrender to me. Now the Jnani says, no, you are misunderstanding. Sri Krishna is saying, you surrender to yourself. See, the Bhakt goes to the temple and says, Tvameva mata cha pita, tvameva bandhusya sakha, tvameva vidya dharvanam, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. The Jnani says, no. Swameva mata cha pita, swameva bandhusya sakha, swameva vidya dharvanam, swameva sarvam swayam deva deva. So this is the jhagada in our Sanatan Dharma. The Bhakt says, surrender to Bhagavan. The Jnani says, you yourself are Bhagavan. Sri Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. The Jnani says, Sri Krishna means you go in your own Sharanagati. So, Maharshi Patanjali is Anantashesh. We discussed on day 1. So, Anantashesh is Param Bhakt of Vishnu, Narayan. So Maharshi Patanjali just told us in the last sutra, surrender to Ishwar. Now the Jnani will say that he meant surrender to yourself. So he is clarifying the Ishwar I am talking about is not yourself. I am talking about that Ishwar who is the supreme being, Purusha Vishesh, beyond the Panchaklesh, beyond the 3 karmas and their consequences and vasanas. What are the Panchaklesh? In the Mayadheen state, all of us are affected by the Panchaklesh. Avidya, ignorance. Asmita, pride. You know, once 3 people were sitting in a park and they started boasting. One said, my face looks like that of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. People look at me and say, Netaji, you came back? The second said, no big deal. My face looks like Mahatma Gandhi. People look at me and say, Are, Bapu. The third, he said, that is no big deal at all. My face looks like God. Now the other 2 got suppressed. Who convinced you that you look like God? He said, the jailer. This time when I went to the jail for the 5th time, the jailer looked at me and said, oh God, you came back again. So, the pride is there. This is the defect. Klesh, asmita. Pride, I am like this, I am like that. And abhinivesh, fear of death. Abhinivesh is the fear of death. Although we all know that we are the soul and the soul cannot die, but the fear is remaining. So, the fear of death is there. This is called abhinivesh. No matter how sick a person becomes, how many problems there are, nobody wants to die. Once there was a woodcutter and he cut the wood in the hot sun. And then when he made a bundle of it and he was taking it home, he was so miserable. He finally threw it under a tree. And he then sat down and said, if I die, it will be so nice. Oh death, you also don't remember me. He said like this. So the god of death, Yamraj, thought of a joke. He came there and said, come. So this man, woodcutter, got scared. He said, who are you? Yamaraj said, I am death. You said, I don't remember you. I have come to remember you. Arey nahi Maharaj. If you want to do me a favor, you please take this bundle of wood and put it back on my head. So nobody absolutely wants to die because we are identified with the body. The yearning to live is natural. Now the fear of death is called abhinivesh. These are all the panchaklesh that the mayadheen soul is afflicted by. I will not go in the details. So Maharshi Patanjali says, I told you do Sharanagati, Ishwar Pranidhana. I am not telling you in the Advaiti perspective. Aham Brahmasmi, do Sharanagati of yourself. I am telling you to do Sharanagati of Par Brahma, who is beyond Panchaklesh, beyond the Trikarm Tridosh, and Avidya, Asmita, etc. So Maharshi Patanjali continues to clarify that I told you do Sharanagati, not in the Advaiti sense. I told you to do Sharanagati of that Bhagavan who's Sarvagya. So there is one Alpagya, one Gya, one Sarvagya. Alpagya is the soul. Our knowledge is limited. So limited that the word limited also is inappropriate. Somebody studies law all their life and they don't know the whole spectrum of law. I'm a specialist in civil law. What kind of civil law? There also this particular civil law. Somebody was telling me, Swamiji, specialization has become like this, that to be an eye specialist is not enough. Somebody is a retina specialist. Say, I only deal with retina. So there are so many different kinds of specialists. So who will have all the knowledge? Now a yogi can become Gya, Antaryami. That means, what are you thinking at this time? The yogi can find out. That is Antaryami. But God is beyond that. God knows what you were thinking from the time you were born till today. He has to keep an account. He has to give you the fruit of your karmas. So that is why He knows it not only of your one life, but your infinite lives. And not only of one soul, but the innumerable souls. So from the infinite universes to each universe, to each loka, to each nation, to each city, to each building. And in each building there are infinite souls. It's not just the human beings. All the little insects, they are also souls. For each soul's every life's, every moment's sankalpas, to know that is being Sarvagya. When the computer revolution just began, somebody in India asked me, Swamiji, what computer does God use to keep account of everybody's karmas? I said, computer is created by the material energy Maya. God has got another energy called Yoga Maya. By that Yoga Maya, He is all-knowing. And by that Yoga Maya, He is also hiding Himself. Naham prakasha sarvasya yoga maya samavritah. Arjun, you cannot perceive me. I am sitting inside you, but you have no perception. By my yoga maya, I am hiding myself. Doctor puts the stethoscope. Take a deep breath. Breathe more deeply. Mr. Doctor, did you perceive God inside? No, I did not. So by Yoga Maya, God keeps Himself hidden. That Bhagavan who is Sarvagya, you have to do His Sharanagati.